Hello and welcome back to Ganesh Institute. So in today's video we are going to talk about permutation in group theory. So what do we mean by permutation? I'm sure you must have heard about the terminology permutation and combination in your lower standards, but in this video when it comes to group theory, then we have a permutation F. When we say F, this is a 1-1 mapping. You know what is 1-1? I'm telling you. So F is a 1-1 mapping. Let's say I'm having a set S, okay? And that is having n number of elements, A2, A3 and so on up till An. Okay? Now, you have here S and here also S. So you are making an arrow diagram. Here you have many elements like A1, A2, A3 and so on. Here also you are having same elements because both sets are same. Now, if you do the mapping A1 till A2, A2 is mapped with A3, A3 is mapped with A1. So you will see that if every element in domain is having the unique image in codomain, then that mapping is considered as 1-1 mapping. Okay. So if we talk about the permutations, what we have got? So in permutation, what have we got? A set. It has finite number of elements because we are considering a finite set. And if it is a 1-1 mapping on itself, then that will be called as, so if F, we can call F as permutation if it is a mapping, that to 1-1 mapping from on itself, that is from one set and another set. Codomain is also that set only. Okay, so domain and codomain are from the same set. Okay, so let's say I'm having any function, any sort of permutation. I have A1, B1, C1, D1. Here I'm having A2, B2, C2, D2. This is the criteria. I mean, this is how we write or show a permutation. Now, what does it mean? A1 is mapped with A2. Like this is the pre-image and this is the image. Okay. So we are having this is mapped with A2, B1 is mapped with B2, C1 is mapped with C2 and D1 is mapped with D2. Okay. So if we want to ask that what is, I mean, if question asks you what is FA1, that is if you consider A1 from domain set, then the image will be here, A2, right? And this goes like this. Thereafter, we have another thing, which is what? Types of permutation. When we say types, first up is identity permutation. So when we say identity, we know that identity means same, right? So when every element, like if I'm having A1 here, then its image is also A1, B1, B1, C1, C1. So that means we have same set. Every element is mapped with itself only. Okay, then we will say that it is an identity permutation. Alright, if you want to see whether permutations are equal or not, that is equality of permutation, then how can we check that? Let's say I'm having one permutation as 1, 2, 3 and their respective images are 3, 1, 2, and I'm having another permutation which is 2, 3, 1 and their respective images are this. Okay, now you can see the degree of this. You can see the degree 1, 2, 3. So degree is how many mappings are there. So degree is 3. Okay, now we have to check whether these two are equal or not. Okay, whether these two are equal or not, how can we check that? Just bear with me. So see, if I see this is F, which is 1 2 3 3 1 2. This is G, which is 2 3 1 1 2 3. Now tell me, when I say F1, what is it? 1 is mapped with 3. What is G1? 1 is mapped with 3. Then what is F2? 2 is mapped with 1. What is G2? 2 is mapped with 1. And then finally you can see 3 with 2. 3 with 2. So yes, we can say, because images and pre-images are same, so this permutation, these two permutations are equal. Okay. And then if I have to find out the inverse permutation, so that means if you have F and it is like A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3. So A1 is mapped with B1, A2 with B2, A3 with B3. Then the inverse will be just convert. I mean, place these values which are in codomain as in domain. So B1, B2, B3 here, and A1, A2, A3 here. So this is how you can find out the inverse permutation, right? Then what have we got? We have product or composition of permutations. So here what you will be given with, let's say I have F as 1 2 3 4 and the mapping is 2 3 4 1, and I am having G as 1 2 3 4 with the mapping as 3 4 2 1. Okay. Now if I have to find out FG, that is F composition G or product of these two permutations, what I'm supposed to do? Write these 4 elements as it is, the first one. Now see, 1 is mapped with 2, but in the second one, because I have first as F, so first element is from F here, and G is from second element. So what have we got? Here 1 is mapped with 2, but here 1 is mapped with 3. So ultimately, see, start with this 1 is mapped with 2. Now start with 2. 2 is mapped with 4. So 1 has to be mapped with 4. Okay. In the composition, final composition. Again, see, you have another element 2. 2 is mapped with 3, but 3 is mapped with 2. So 2 is mapped with 2. Correct? 2 is mapped with 2. Then you have another one. 3 is mapped with 4 and then 4 is mapped with 1. So ultimately 3 by 1. Correct? So 3 has to be mapped with 1. Then you have 4 mapped with 1, but 1 mapped with 3. So 4 by 3. Alright? So this is how we can calculate FG. Similarly, if I ask what will be GF? Tell me what will be GF? Now first is G, so write down the elements of G first. Okay, 1 2 3 4. Now here you can see 1 is mapped with 3, but 3 in F is mapped with 4. So 1 by 4, correct? Then you have 2 mapped with 3, but 3 here is mapped with 2. Correct? So 2 by, again see, you have to go backwards, right? I have got it. Here is 2 and 2. First permutation is G. So start with this one, right? So 2 is mapped with 4 and 4 here is mapped with 1, right? So 2 with 1. Okay. Then what have you got? 3. So 3 is here. 3 is mapped with 2. 2 is mapped with 3. So 3 by 3. Then you have 4. Remember from where you have to got the first element right. 4 by 1 and 1 by 2. So can we say that G and F, composition of GF and FG are equal? See here? No. So we can say that the product of permutation is not commutative, okay? Not always commutative. Alright. Next up, when we have to find out what do we mean by permutation group? Permutation group is also called as symmetric group. So when we say symmetric group, it is basically denoted by, maybe you can denote it by AS because it is symmetric group. Now it denotes a set of all permutation on a non-empty set S. I mean, it is the set of all the possibilities of permutations. Okay. So what do I mean by it? See, let's say if you have S as 1, 2, 3. S set has 3 elements. Then how many, permutation group will be having how many elements? Let's find out. Maybe all those elements are connected by them only, or we can switch it as 1, 2, 3. Maybe 1, 2, 3 are connected by 2, 1, 3 respectively. Or again, you can change the place and find out, or you can have 1, 2, 3, 1 by 1 and 2 by 3, 3 by 2. What else you can have? Again 1, 2, 3. 1 can be connected by 2, 2 by 3 and 3 by 1. And you may have 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2. Can you see how many elements you are having? How many elements in this set you are having? 1, 2, 3. And then 4, 5, 6. 6 elements, right? So 6 elements. Whenever you have n number of elements in a set, number of permutation in the group, in the symmetric group is n factorial. See, you are having 1, 2, 3 as elements. 1, 2, 3. So 3 factorial. 3 factorial means 3 to the 6. And you can see 3 here, 3 above, 6 elements are there. Okay. This is how you can find out the permutation group. Okay. One more thing I would like to tell you. If you have 1, 2, 3 and all the elements, it is a identity permutation, then you can write it as I. And whenever you have this sort of permutation, where some of the elements are such that element is mapped by itself, then you can simply write it in this form also. That means 1 is mapped with 2 and 2 is mapped with 1. And if you know the number of elements and what are the elements, then of course if third element is not given, so that means it is mapped by itself only. So this is how, for example, if I'm saying you have 1, 2, 3 and 1 is mapped with 1 and let's say 4 is also there. So now I am having a set with 1, 2, 3, 4 as elements, okay? And 2 is mapped with 3. 2 is mapped with 4. 3 is mapped with 3 and 4 is mapped by 2. Okay. Now how can you write it? So we know this is the set. Don't write the same mapping. Just write 2, 4. We know that 2 is mapped with 4 and 4 with 2. And simply all the elements, all other elements like 1 and 3, they are mapped with each other. In short, we can simply write it as this. Okay. 2, 4, 2 by 4 and 4 by 2. Okay. This can be written in this form. I'm hoping that permutation is clear to you. If so, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Till my next video, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.